Across India, weather conditions remain highly contrasting today, with North and West India reeling under severe heat wave conditions, while parts of South, East and Northeast India are expected to see cloudy skies, rain spells and thunderstorm activity. The overall pattern reflects intense heat in the northern plains and unstable monsoon-like conditions in other regions. Well, let's start with North India. Punjab will experience mainly clear skies with heat wave conditions and very high temperatures. In Amritsar, the maximum temperature is 44 degrees Celsius, while the minimum is 26 degrees Celsius. Moving to Bathinda, the maximum remains 46 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 26 degrees Celsius. In Chandigarh Mohali, the maximum temperature rises to 44 degrees Celsius while the minimum stays at 26 degrees Celsius. Jalandhar will see a maximum of 44 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 26 degrees Celsius. In Taran Taran, the maximum reaches 45 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 30 degrees Celsius. Himachal Pradesh will experience cloudy skies with light rain, thunderstorms, lightning and gusty winds. In Dharamshala, the maximum temperature is 33 degrees Celsius, while the minimum drops to 21 degrees Celsius. Kangra sees a maximum of 39 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 23 degrees Celsius. In Shimla, the maximum reaches 30 degrees Celsius, while the minimum is 21 degrees Celsius. Manali will be colder with a maximum of 28 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 13 degrees Celsius. Delhi will experience an intense heat wave with strong surface winds during afternoon and evening hours. The maximum temperature is 46 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 27 degrees Celsius. Haryana will experience mainly clear skies with severe heat wave conditions and extreme temperatures. As the Gurgaon, the maximum temperature is 45 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 29 degrees Celsius. Panipat will see a maximum of 44 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 26 degrees Celsius. Sirsa records a maximum of 47 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 29 degrees Celsius, while Nuh reaches a maximum of 44 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 32 degrees Celsius. Jammu and Kashmir will experience generally cloudy skies with spells of rain or thunder showers and lightning activity. Kupwara will have a maximum of 20 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 10 degrees Celsius. Srinagar records a maximum of 28 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 17 degrees Celsius. In Jammu, the maximum reaches 42 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 27 degrees Celsius. South India will experience a mix of partly cloudy skies with spells of rain and thunderstorms in many areas, along with hot and humid conditions in some regions. In Kerala, the maximum temperature is 32 degrees Celsius, while the minimum is 25 degrees Celsius. Moving to Tamil Nadu, the maximum reaches 39 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 29 degrees Celsius. In Karnataka, the maximum is 31 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 21 degrees Celsius. Andhra Pradesh will see a maximum of 43 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 31 degrees Celsius, and finally Telangana records a maximum of 41 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 29 degrees Celsius. West India will experience mostly clear to mainly clear skies with hot and dry weather conditions and heat wave-like conditions in some parts. In Maharashtra, the maximum temperature is 33 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 27 degrees Celsius. Gujarat sees a maximum of 42 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 28 degrees Celsius. In Rajasthan, the maximum reaches 44 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 27 degrees Celsius. East and Northeast India will experience partly cloudy skies with chances of thunderstorms, rain spells and humid weather conditions in several areas. In West Bengal, the maximum temperature is 37 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 29 degrees Celsius. Moving to Assam, the maximum reaches 34 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 25 degrees Celsius. In Bihar, the maximum is 37 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 28 degrees Celsius. Overall, India continues to witness a sharp weather divide, that is extreme heat wave conditions dominating North and West India, while South, East and Northeast regions are unstable weather with rain, thunderstorms and high humidity, and the situation highlights ongoing heat stress across large parts of the country, especially in the northern plains.